Hi everyone, it's Daniella and welcome back to my channel. I did it. I got all the stuff off my nails. I hurt myself over here clipping at it, but they'll let them get themselves back to a good place and then I'll do something fun with them. But I feel so weird not having nails. It's so weird. But today I'm going to show you my progress for hashtag no paper left behind, a challenge that I invented only for myself, but then shortly thereafter, people wanted to do it too, and now it's become like something awesome, and I'm so proud of everyone. You're all doing amazing. I may not have commented on your videos, but I certainly watched them, and now that the calendar is over, I'll be able to comment and not like watch it while I'm doing other things. Ugh. So keep up the awesome work. Um, if you remember, we're using a kit I got from Crafter's Companion, and we're going to play with that in just a minute. But first, I received some Happy Mail in the past week, and I feel so bad I didn't show it. These two ladies sent me these beautiful handmade things and of course some goodies, but I just want to show you their beautiful work. So this one is from Debbie, and she never made a book before, and she made this one and she sent it to me. How sweet is that? It is beautiful. I love it so much. It's got burlap. I love burlap. And a pretty ballerina. I love her so much. I love burlap and I love gauze. Both of those to me are so beautiful. This key is awesome. And the distressing and then the lace is just awesome. And then you open it up and she's got a belly band here and this pretty tag with butterflies, and I can pull everything out and stuff. And then in here we have a tuck spot with tickets and postcards, and then in here we have this little envelope and that one, and this one has a little tag in it too. I have no nails, I can't get it out. I found it. So sweet. I love the colors and the imagery. It is awesome. And then this one opens up like this, and she punched an edge here and made a little booklet with this really nice vellum. And I love the paper clip with the charm. Don't want to get my papers stuck. Thank you. And this is all filled with yumminess. But look, this part comes out. And she has a little pocket in here filled with pretty things. Like I said before, I'm not going to pull them all out. And do what you love. Creativity takes courage. Sorry. So nice. So filled with so much prettiness to use in all of my things that I make. And I can't believe this is the first little book you made. You're doing amazing things, and I'm proud of you. I think it's delightful, and I will certainly cherish it forever. It is beautiful. Thank you so much for thinking of me, and I just thank you so much. You are awesome. This is awesome. You did amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Louise made, oh, I don't want to lose the little piece of rope. I'm going to tie it back on. Made a bunch of things, and she always puts them in these cute little plastic bags. She made these tiny rosettes and says it was the first one she ever made. I'm like, it took me a long time to make rosettes that didn't fall apart or weren't crooked or I think these are beautiful. She did an amazing job. Amazing. This is amazing. And then look at these cute little clips. She sends me such beautiful things. I almost don't want to use them because I just like looking at them. They're so pretty. These are just beautiful. And then some tags with pockets. And then this pretty pocket. And then this pretty tag. And this pretty tag. So pretty, so layered, so full of awesomeness. And this beauty right here. Look at that. And last, she sends me a card all the time that I can just send. It's so nice of her. Just send me her work. Like, here, use this. So all of it is so beautiful, Louise. Thank you so much, sweet lady. You always send beautiful things, and I am so grateful that you do. They are beautiful, and I love them, and I thank you, thank you, thank you. So that was just awesome, right? Okay, so now we can move on to hashtag No Paper Left Behind. If you still don't know what it is, go to the playlists and you will find a video called What Is hashtag No Paper Left Behind. And then you can see what it is. And always remember, if you are doing hashtag No Paper Left Behind, you have to tell me so that I put your name in the link list in the description. The description will always have a list of people who are participating, and then you just go there and watch their videos. It blows your mind the things people come up with to do. It's amazing. So we're using this. I think I said that 23 times at this point. And this kit comes with tons of awesomeness. And you know, you can make all of these things, but it says it makes 18 cards or more. Here's the thing. It also has stamps that you can stamp, and then the dies that we use to cut out the parts of the flower that we're going to stack. So we can make indefinite decoupage. I don't know why this is called decoupage. It's not what I can, you know. There's 24 papers. There's 48 of these sheets. That's like 48, unless you're going to use 2.5 on each of the 18 cards. I mean, so I'm going to also put them on pockets for tags and memory decks cards and maybe ATC cards, and already know we're making greeting cards, and 20 pieces of colored cardstock, and then pearls and ribbons. So there's a lot of materials in here to make a lot of things. But right now is what I'm going to end up doing when it comes down to doing the cards. Hopefully by next week's progress report, I'm going to just take all the pattern paper and solid paper and just make the cards. It doesn't really matter because these are all the same colors, you know. So it all has to match into each other. It came with all of these dies. I just left these guys on here. I'm using my marquee. As everyone knows, it's my new obsession. And you don't really need tape, but I'm dyeing all 3 of them at one time, so I just wanted to be safe. And like I said, there's stamps, and the stamps have words, and then these are, you know, thinking, thank you. You know, I have to read backwards and upside down, and I don't feel like doing that right now. There's a lot more dies in here as well. And what we're going to do is die cut these, and then we're going to glue them together, and we're going to use the Collal 3D glue gel, which I have to buy more of because I only have this much left, and I love it so much because when you use glue dots, no, foam pads, when you look from the side, you can see them. So here, you can't see it. I rounded these guys, and I was like, is that really giving it more dimension? These are all 3 layers. So this one I flipped up instead of down. The hydrangeas. Oh no, tried something different. I don't know. So we're gonna make 2 anyway, and I have the syringe that comes with the glue gel that you just put it in and squeeze it out. I'm not really a fan. If you watch Crafters TV, and you know Craig, he's so funny. He likes to just squeeze it and use his pokey tool and takes them off and put it on. I prefer that method as well, but I thought I would show you guys the syringe. And like I said, it's just better because then you don't see the foam pads. You can get dimensional glue dots. Okay, didn't think the word. I don't know, at least, see, this 3D glue gel will dry completely, whereas a glue dot, it really doesn't. I don't know. It's just really not my ideal thing to use. So, using this. Anyway, moving on. Try now, you know, I thought I was so organized. That's why I left it on here. And it's like, no, you're not organized. Duh. Okay. Talking to myself, with all of you. Listening to me act loony. Okay. Right. Let go. So, this is number 1. I will get in the closest. It's as close as I can get. Right. So, here, put it this way for you. Can you see on that little part sticking out right there? It says A1. So this is A1. So that A1 goes over that A1. And then you match it up all around the flower. But this is the way you can tell if you're in the right spot or not. So you stick them there. And like I said, if I was only doing the one, I wouldn't use washi tape. But I'm going to do all 3 at once. 2, the little part here, it's upside down, but it says A2. I'll put this guy on here. And A3. Same thing. You see that? This guy goes here. I hope you guys are enjoying some of the things I've been doing. I don't know what's going on, but my channel is like dying. I'm not even getting like 100 views on things, and I just don't understand. I thought, I don't know. I thought you guys liked me, not just haul videos, you know? I started 5 years ago, and I have the book from the first video I ever made, and I can see it from here, and I'm going to show it to you guys soon, and we're going to make one just like it. Super easy. And because I was looking through my videos and my numbers, and there was a time when people liked watching me make things, and I feel sad that it's not like that anymore. So I'm hoping during this time away from Tuesday morning, maybe you guys will come to like that kind of stuff again. I hope so. Blabbing long enough. I love this machine. I love it so much. It is the best. It is so awesome. And there you go. I will fix that after. Awesome and awesome. We are trying to get the bottom one will always have the white around it. I don't know why, but these guys you're trying not to have the white around, or not white, purple. And I feel that I've got some here. I mean, I guess I could cut it off, but then does it really matter? I think it'll look okay. All right, so I'm going to do it, they say again, and give it a little bit of a natural. I just don't see this as natural necessarily, but I'll do it. That's what they say. So I hope somebody says, yes, that is more natural, or it's upside down. You're supposed to do it like you did the hydrangea, or I don't do that at all. I don't know who told you that, but that's crazy. So hoping for some guidance from you guys. The next area of my craft room that's going to be cleaned up is going to be the markers. And it makes me wonder how many duplicate marker things I've received from mystery boxes and stuff. Just more giveaways. All right, so we're going to use the syringe. Like I said, I'm not really a fan. It's very thick, and the hole isn't very big. It's, you know, it's weird. And I like to put a lot because I really want it to stand up, you know. Okay, we did that. Now we can see there's 3 leaves right there, and there's 3 leaves right here. And there's a little thing over there. Now I end up bending it back a little bit. Why is this weird? All right. No, there we go. Pop back up. Trying to make sure I have a there we go. I want to make sure that there's an opening, you know, the dimension. And I always have to move them a little bit. Get everyone together. Looks lovely. Now we take the last one. I like to put the most. Look how little the opening is. And this is really thick glue. Reminds me of like a Fabri-Tac, but even this seems thicker than that even. Okay. And this guy goes there. Let me pick him up and move it perfectly, perfectly, please. Awesome. There you have it. 3 layers. So, like I said, I'm going to make all of the card bases at once, and then I will make all of the I'm making all of these at once, and then the card bases all at once, so that then assembling will be good, and whatever we're left with will then tell us, are we making ATCs, memory decks, which would, you know, do we have too many of one thing and not enough of these? And then, well, I would still like to do some stamping and coloring with this. I think it will be fun. Again, we put A4, I think this one is, on top. It's my Band-Aid. I thought something was stuck to my finger. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, put my tape on. And take this big guy. No, take this guy because his tape is over the big guy. This guy goes here, number 3. Just making sure they're all nice and covered. You're going to go here because I don't want you in the way of this guy. Oh my gosh, I am like slow as molasses. And I hate that. So let's chop chop. Should not be making this into a 6-hour ordeal to cut out some. I just don't remember what it was called when we used to fussy cut all of these and layer them just like this, but it was not decoupage. Decoupage is with a Mod Podge or gel medium, you know. So I'm confused. Okay, you have to be up. Look, oh no. And I don't have any nails to pull it up. You have to come up. Please. Don't do this. I don't want it to move off of my piece. There it is. Just wanted it up enough that I could slide this die right in here. Try to put it down. Straighten them up. Not straight. Not straight. Are you stuck? Oh my heck. I'm like a snail. I don't know why or when this happens, but I've noticed it recently. I watch my own videos back and it's painful to watch because I just want to start yelling at myself, hurry up. Okay. Before I go on a berating myself spree, let me finish. Right on. Okay. Let's get the hydrangea done. So good. So yeah, I haven't done much with my kit for No Paper Left Behind. Hashtag No Paper Left Behind. But I still wanted to not only do something with you, not only show you what I've done, but do something with you. Tell you what I'm doing. Maybe it's something you'd be interested in trying. I mean, it is really cool. The effect is super pretty. And now that you can die cut it, I just can't. I mean, back then we did iris folding ourselves without a template. You know, when you have a picture and inside it's all layers on top of each other of different patterns. Or no, am I making myself way old? I don't know. But, and this, these layering type things, again, I'm giving it the little curl of something. I mean, I don't know if it's good to be completely straight, flat, but I don't quite understand being curled under either, you know. Anyone know? I'm hurrying. I know, believe me, I know. Trying. Not gonna work. All right. So, let's do this. This guy is cool. This guy goes there. He gets glue gel. Like a nice big blob here in the middle. Put one here. Put one here. And put one here. That's what I would do. And obviously, these three just go right on top of these three. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But I have to pick it up so I can see it. Make sure everybody's in their right place. Right? Okay. 1 and a 2. middle. And 2. Yeah, that guy moved. I can see it now. Let me just get all these layers on and then I'll be able to pick it up and straighten everybody up. Okay. 3. Okay, I gotta make sure it's pushed down a little. Oh yeah. Can you see? That looks good, right? I'm also feeling like this one lonely one here is kind of, okay, okay. I think it's good. That's what I'm going with. Let me put my cap on my glue. And that is it. That is the beginning of my projects for this month. Hashtag no paper left behind. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope maybe you learned something or you giggled because you remember the old days of doing stuff like this. And remember, if you are joining the challenge, it's a challenge to yourself, like I keep saying. It's for you and about you, and you don't have to start any specific day of the week. You don't have to show updates if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything. You just have to take care of you, the most important person. But if you're not doing it and your name's on the list, please let me know so I can remove it. If you are doing it and you're not on the list, send me an email. My email is in the description box, and I will put your name on and I will email you a copy of the list. If anybody doesn't have the list in their description box and they need a copy of the list, just let me know. Sharing amongst everybody is part of the fun of this whole thing, so everybody should have the link list in their description box. So anyway, that's it. Everybody, please stay well, be safe, and you're all in my thoughts and prayers. And I am so grateful for all of you, and you all know how awesome you are. So I will see you in the next video. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye.